So today is Veterans Day, and I must say it is very, very, very windy outside. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it very well. Trees are like rocking like crazy. We actually just lost power about, I'd say about 5-10 minutes ago. They said that our power should be back on around 1. We have a deck contractor coming over to look at our deck to see what he can do about adding railing and if it's possible to add like a gable for the top of it so we have a little bit more covered patio space. And there's Christian outside. He's working on, he's in his little, it's freezing, yeah. He's working on chopping wood for our wood stove so we can have at least some heat. Little Lillian is taking a very good nap. She's all nice and cozy and warm. But yeah, and that's pretty much all that's going on today. Here's Christian with the firewood. Yeah! We're probably gonna go over to my mom's maybe a little bit later if the power hasn't come back on. Just because she has power and she lives like 5 minutes away. It's weird. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully our power turns back on. We have a wood stove though, so it's okay. But yeah.
Passed out after a nice feeding. Look at her little hat. I like it. And she is in a little swaddle blanket, which she loves. How's my little bear doing? So I went to the ortho today to get a adjustment on my braces and stuff, and he gave me the A-OK to start talking to my surgeon. I'm getting a double jaw surgery hopefully in December, and we'll see how that goes, but really excited and really nervous about the whole process. But there's a lot of cons if I don't get the surgery, so the surgery is outweighing with a lot of pros and a lot of benefits getting the surgery. So hopefully it goes through.
Our consultation got canceled actually today because since it's been so windy, there's a couple trees that fell down, so the consultation specialist, or whatever, the lactation specialist, she couldn't make it to my appointment, so I actually have another appointment tomorrow. Hopefully it will go well. I mean, we kind of have a good routine going. You know, I breastfeed her as much as I can, and then we feed her, you know, ounce and a half to 2 ounces, depending on how much she wants of her formula, because, you know, I'm not making enough really as it is. I'm going to keep taking my moringa and my fenugreek, and we're going to see what she says, if there's any other, you know, anything else I can do, you know, to feed her, or just, you know, keep up on what I'm doing, and hopefully it gets a little better. But if not, it's working well right now. I've been really stressed about it, and really I'm actually getting depressed. Like, I was getting really depressed about it and would break down crying all the time, because, you know, I felt like a failure, and I felt like I wasn't a good mom because I couldn't, you know, exclusively nurse her like I wanted to. But, you know, I kind of come to terms with it, and it's a good routine. I just hope that you know, the consultation tomorrow goes well, and she doesn't like scold me for giving her formula or stuff like that, because a lot of people do. But yeah, so we'll see. Wish us luck.
Jessie working on putting a weather seal or weather wrap on our door to prevent any drafts from coming into our bedroom, because it's been drafty the last couple of nights, and because of it being cold and Lillian sleeping fairly close to the door, we wanted to put a seal over it so that the room stays as warm as possible and that she doesn't freeze, and we don't freeze and spend a lot of money on that. So very fantastic looking. So great job, Jessie.
Hopefully it works out.
Hopefully, cross our fingers.
It's okay. We are back from the consultation with the lactation specialist. She basically said that Lily's, you know, she's still not getting enough. We have to actually up her supplementing to 2.5 ounces every 2 to 3 hours. Well, 3 hours. She basically said that she had me nurse, she had me latch, she like weighed her before I nursed and then after I nursed on each breast. And she basically said that I'm making nothing. I mean, I'm making a tiny bit, but like not enough at all to sustain any baby, actually. So yeah, she basically examined me and she said that I have hardly any breast tissue, which is kind of, you know, kind of what you need. But I've kind of known that since I was, you know, since I've hit puberty, but it's not something new. I was kind of expecting that, just because she would latch really good and then she wouldn't swallow really, like there wasn't anything to swallow. So I mean, she does a little bit, but not much at all. So we're gonna try Reglan. It's supposed to help with prolactin, which is what creates the milk, what prompts your body to create the milk, basically. So we're gonna try that. That's like a 14-day period that I'm supposed to try it. So we'll see. One of the side effects could technically, like not technically, but you know, could be depression, and I've already struggled with depression quite a lot during my life, especially like, I wouldn't say I have postpartum depression, but I would say I was just really stressed about and sad that, you know, I couldn't breastfeed her as much as I'd like, you know, like my plan was exclusively breastfeeding. That's what I really wanted to do, and everyone always told me, oh no, you'll be able to, but she said, yeah, you don't really have the tissue, and I don't feel any engorgement, I don't even feel my milk coming in, my boobs don't harden at all. I mean, she latches really good, but, you know, just nothing going on. I'm still taking the fenugreek and the moringa, and then the mother's milk tea. I try some non-alcoholic beer to maybe the hops in it or something will help out. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I mean, I'm not really expecting anything. I don't want to get my hopes up, but it could help potentially. It could not, so we'll see. But little Miss Lily, her belly button fell off yesterday, which I'm so excited because now we can actually have her have a bath. So we're actually going to wait. We're probably going to sponge bath her a couple more times until her baby shower, and hopefully she'll get a bath.
Things just went really fast. After my orthodontist told me that I was good to go to start talking to my surgeon to set up a surgery date, I called the surgeon today and basically filled out all the kind of like the insurance forms, which I thought would take a while, but they already had the process going. So I already signed that and set up a surgery date for December 3rd, and we'll be going in about 1 o'clock is when the procedure starts, so I need to be there at 11. So things just got really real. For updates of our lives and stuff, about the surgery, about being new parents, how Jessie's been dealing with breastfeeding and stuff, or how we're supplementing and stuff, just click subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys later.